Steve Bloom, guitarist here in New York City. Welcome to my new series of videos about jazz guitar chords. In response to many questions, many of the same questions that I've received from my students over the years, I decided to start this new series of videos. And we're going to start very simply, and if you stick with these videos, we're going to get into some really great stuff later on, which will help you to sound much better. And I think it's important to understand the underlying concepts of all chords on the guitar before branching out. This way you'll always know what you're doing without any guesswork. So for this first video, we're going to talk about our old friend, the G major 7 chord. This chord, we're using the lower 5 strings, and we're not going to play the A string or the first E string. We're going to mute those chords. So this chord is G on the 6th string with the first finger on the 3rd fret. And it's F sharp with the 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the D string. Then the B note, the pinky, on the 4th fret of the G string. And D, 2nd fret of the 3rd fret of the 2nd string with the 2nd finger. You have this chord. And I'm muting the A string with this part of my 1st finger underneath, and the 1st string with the lower part of my 1st finger down there. So you can strum it or pluck it. You can take a look at the diagram also. You'll see the same chord that I just played there. Alright, let's look at the second inversion, which is up the neck. Now, a lot of guitar books teach you guitar chords from a piano perspective. But since we play guitar, it's better for us to use a guitaristic view of the fingerboard. So each note in the chord, G, F sharp, B, D, is going to go on the same string to the next note in the arpeggio alphabetically. So if we spell this chord alphabetically, it would be G, B, D, F sharp. So G goes to B, B goes to D, D goes to F sharp. F sharp goes to G, B, D, B goes to D, F sharp. And G. And D goes to F sharp, and G, and B. So each chord note is moving to the next one on the same string. So the next inversion will have B in the bass on the 6th string with the 2nd finger. It's the 7th fret. Then G will go on the 5th fret of the D string with the 1st finger. Then you have D, 7th fret of the G string with the 3rd finger, and the pinky will play the F sharp, 7th fret, and you get this chord. You can look at the diagram, and you'll see the chord I just played there. The 3rd chord has D in the bass, and it's this one. You have D in the bass with the 3rd finger on the 10th fret. You have B on the D string, the 9th fret, 2nd finger. You have F sharp with the pinky on the 11th fret of the G string. And you have your 1st finger on G on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. Take a look at the diagram, and you'll see the chord I just played there also. And for the 4th chord for today, we're going to have F sharp in the bass, 3rd finger, 14th fret, 1st finger, all on the 12th fret on the D, G, B strings. With all of these chords, oh yes, take a look at the diagram. With all of these chords, you're muting the A and the E string. That's it for now. In our next video, we'll cover G7, But please like and subscribe to my video channel, and hope to see you next time. Take it easy.